Welcome to VIP Auto. Today we take an unflinching, seat-of-the-pants look at the all-new 2026 Lexus IS, and why this update matters to drivers, enthusiasts, and buyers who want luxury with real driving character. The new IS arrives with a clear mission: sharpen the sports sedan formula, keep Lexus luxury, and modernize the tech without diluting the connection between driver and car. On the surface, this is a facelift. Under the skin, Lexus tuned steering, suspension, and electronics to deliver clearer feedback and more engaging responses. Under the hood, the headline is familiar yet refined. Lexus powers the core IS 350 with a 3.5-liter V6 tuned to 311 horsepower and roughly 280 lb-ft of torque. That engine anchors the two traditional layouts: rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. But with a twist, rear-drive models pair to an 8-speed Sport Direct Shift automatic, while AWD variants use a 6-speed automatic calibrated for traction and smoothness. Those hardware choices shape the character: brisk, responsive behavior in the RWD car and composed, confidence-first manners in the AWD setup. Exterior changes are immediate and intentional. The front fascia gains a wider, more vertical profile that leans toward a modern, assertive look. Headlamp graphics are tighter. Daytime running signatures are thinner and sharper. The rear is reshaped for cleaner flow and a revised bumper and diffuser layout that hint at improved aero balance. Lexus's designers call it perfecting the sports sedan, and it reads as a focused move to be both aggressive and premium in the same breath. Once inside, the cabin steps up. Expect a reworked instrument panel and center console that create a more driver-centric cockpit. Materials are upgraded in key touchpoints, and the multimedia suite moves to the latest Lexus interface: faster, more connected, and built around larger, clearer displays. The seats remain firmly performance-oriented in the F-Sport variants, but comfort and ergonomics got attention across the range. In short, the interior now looks and feels like a true partner to the revised chassis. 2. Lexus also brings a next-gen safety and assistance suite. The Lexus Safety System Plus has been expanded, with improved sensor fusion and new highway assist features that approach hands-off capability under defined conditions. This isn't full autonomy. It's driver assist that raises highway comfort and safety margins, letting the IS feel more grown-up without losing driver involvement. 3. On the road, the differences are not subtle. Engineers optimized electric power steering for more linear response and revised suspension calibration for better roll control and sharper turn-in. The result? The IS feels more communicative and composed through medium-speed corners and more predictable when pushed. Lexus kept NVH levels extremely low, so you feel the car's intentions rather than its clatter. A luxury hallmark that supports, not masks, the dynamics. 4. If you're thinking fuel economy, Lexus has not made radical claims yet. EPA numbers and final economy ratings are pending for US specs. What we do know is Lexus focused the mechanical package on responsive power delivery and refined drivability more than headline MPG figures for the IS 350. Shoppers seeking hybrid efficiency should watch other Lexus sedans where that tech is being prioritized. 5. High practicality and daily usability got a soft but noticeable upgrade. The cabin layout improved storage ergonomics, and the center stack is more intuitive. Rear seat room remains class-typical for a compact executive sedan. Not cavernous, but comfortable for 2 adults on short to medium trips. The trunk keeps a useful wide opening for luggage and grocery runs. This is still a driver's car first, but the team behind it paid attention to everyday life. 6. How does the IS stack up versus rivals? Against the BMW 3 Series and Mercedes-Benz C-Class, Lexus trades extreme agility for refined composure and superior cabin quiet. Against sportier alternatives, it may feel a hair more reserved, but the payoff is a polished ride and long-term comfort that many buyers value more than raw edge. The IS now occupies a balanced middle ground. Engaging yet civil, sporty yet suitable for daily driving. Pricing and trims. Lexus has kept the IS family focused. For 2026, the lineup centers on the IS 350 with F-Sport and F-Sport design trims. Lexus streamlines options rather than offering an array of niche powertrains that simplifies buying and keeps resale clarity high. Official U.S. pricing is being published regionally as dealer allocations roll out, but expect positioning competitive with premium compact sports sedans. 7th. There's also a cultural layer to this update. Lexus is balancing a product shift toward electrification across the broader lineup, while keeping core ICE models like the IS relevant for buyers who prize driving character. The IS gets polish where it matters: steering, suspension, interior quality, and safety tech. Think refinement with a sharper edge. 8. Now a brief but important hands-on note. Driving impressions we've compiled indicate improved mid-corner stability and clearer steering feedback, making the IS feel like a more honest partner at speed. That's valuable for drivers who want to feel connected without raw, tiring feedback. Lexus' strategy here is subtle engineering, not flash. 9. Midpoint check. What do you think about the new IS direction? Is a refined, engaged sports sedan enough? Or are you looking for hybrid efficiency or sharper, race-bred dynamics? Drop a line and comment below your thoughts. Let's wrap technical details. The 3.5-liter V6's torque curve is tuned for usable mid-range, precisely the range you use daily and on spirited runs. The RWD 8-speed offers snappy ratio transitions that reward gear holding and heel-toe moments, while the AWD 6-speed prioritizes smooth shifts and traction. Brake feel and pedal calibration were tuned for the F-Sport variants to give drivers a predictable bite point for harder braking. 10. On options and packages. Lexus continues to offer tasteful choices. Upgraded audio, Mark Levinson on higher trims, enhanced driver assistance packages, adaptive suspension in select trims, and premium leather and trim choices. Buyers should prioritize the tech and chassis packages they actually use. Adaptive dampers and upgraded brakes matter if you push corners. Premium audio and sound insulation pay off on long commutes. 11. Ownership considerations. Lexus's reputation for reliability and dealer support remains strong, and the simplified lineup helps long-term value. Insurance, maintenance, and parts networks are mature, a practical benefit that often outweighs a few horsepower points on paper. If you're buying a used model in a few years, the streamlined 2026 lineup should be easier to evaluate for condition and options. 12th. Final verdict. The 2026 Lexus IS is a thoughtful evolution. It doesn't try to redefine the class. It sharpens Lexus's strengths and tidies the rough edges. For buyers prioritizing a quiet cabin, dependable luxury, and a more communicative driving experience without extreme aggression, this IS is a strong contender. Enthusiasts who want rawer edge might still prefer a true sport model, but many drivers will find the IS hits the sweet spot between luxury and driver reward. If you're weighing purchases, test drive both RWD and AWD models back to back. Feel the steering weight, listen for real NVH differences, and compare suspension responses over a variety of roads. Those comparisons reveal the real story more than spec sheets do. Thanks for riding with VIP Auto on this deep dive into the 2026 Lexus IS. If you found this breakdown useful and want full spec sheets, trim comparisons, and exclusive footage, hit that subscribe button for weekly in-depth reviews.